Hello everyone, and I would like to welcome you all to Vtiger Deal Room webinar. So today in this webinar, we will talk about what is Deal Room, what are the benefits of Deal Room, and lastly, a quick demonstration of how Vtiger Deal Room feature works. But first, let me introduce to our panelist. My name is Shilpa, and I am the video marketing specialist here at Vtiger CRM. With me, I have Akanksha Balakrishna. She is the email marketing specialist here at Vtiger CRM. If you're new here, let me just give you a short brief on Vtiger and our story. So, Vtiger has come a long way since we began our journey. We have been the leading open source CRM since 2004. So, for those who aren't familiar with the phrase open core means it's a software product version with limited feature will always be free for customers. This is referred to as open core model with a core feature offering. So our core feature offering is OneView. The OneView feature provides a 360-degree view of a contact from multiple modules. It could be phone calls, it could be chat. So likewise, we have multiple modules. So from all the modules, you get one view of a contact. So other attractive feature includes Calculus AI for intelligent recommendations and the low-code platform VTAP. With VTAP, you can build your own feature and extend CRM capabilities. Also, Vtiger integrates with hundreds of business applications, so such as G Suite, video calling applications, and accounting applications. So like Xero, QuickBooks. So that could be a best example for accounting application and video calling apps like Zoom, Google Meet, etc. So Vtiger is designed to help you understand your customers, close more deals, and even boost your productivity. And I could say with these features, Vtiger puts the power in the hands of the CRM users. So now let me quickly walk you through the agenda of the webinar today. So first, I will just quickly give an introduction to Vtiger Deal Room, and next we will talk about why Deal Room is essential and its benefits. And thirdly, I will kind of highlight the key features of Vtiger Deal Room feature. And finally, Akanksha will be giving a live demonstration of the feature. So before we kind of get into to understand what is a deal room, let us take a look at the challenge the sales team and their customers face. You know, often it is so tiresome to share data between sales and other stakeholders in a deal process, and it kind of hinders the responsiveness of the team. Right? It could be a document sharing between internal team, or it could be a proposal that a salesperson is trying to share with his senior manager role for a quick check. So it could be anything. So it could, as I said, it could be any data. It need not be a document or a proposal. Any information that is kind of exchanged between the team. So there is always some tiring process. And next, absence of means of communication between the sales team and customers to discuss issues or requests leads to an information silo. So since data is scattered across in the CRM or any application that you're using, so there is always a silo. Each person is working on their own path, and a lot of requests comes in to discuss on anything. So there I could say a strong communication mode is required. And last but not least, data organization, that is multiple documents and versions can be obscuring. So you might have been like storing some documents in your local or some on the cloud. So that way the document is spread across, and without any proper data organization, again to deal with a particular opportunity, it will be difficult for a salesperson throughout the deal journey. So now it's time to kind of understand what a deal room is. So deal room, as I have put out the statement on the screen, I would like to quickly read about it. Deal room is a digital sales room that brings sellers and buyers together to enhance the experience. So it is a single point of truth where you can kind of interact with both buyer and the seller in one place. So although in an organization it is easy for teams to have a 360-degree view of customer data, customers themselves weren't able to access information or communicate or view the progress of the deal. Let's say they're kind of interacting with the salesperson and they don't know like what is happening with their particular interaction. Is it moving forward or it is stacked somewhere? So they can't visualize it, right? So we have created a space where all the deal contributors can communicate, share, and access information. So I think it sounds interesting for you all. So now let us look at what a deal room can do. Typically, a deal room offers one specific space for your sales team and customers to collaborate. So, say, as I said, it's a single point of truth for both sellers and buyers. So, it gives a common space where both the parties can kind of easily collaborate. And next thing is it provides a repository where all the contributors of a deal, whether a sales manager, an agent, or a customer, can access document of the deal. In the previous slide, we just saw that there is a challenge for this salesperson to kind of go back and forth to check the documents that is involved in this particular deal. So this way, all the documents will be in one place, so it will be easy for both contributors and the salesperson himself to refer to. Next thing is it enables the contributors to know the activity previously made on a deal and its upcoming activities. So to particularly to move a deal from one stage to another, the salesperson has to kind of do n number of activities in one stage to another stage. So all these activity will be transparent. So it will be easy for him also to kind of track where exactly he is in this particular deal. So now let me quickly kind of cover the benefits of deal room. So as I said previously, deal room provides transparency between the teams. It makes it easy to collaborate by saving time from to and fro emails instead of just juggling up with your inbox and many email threads and looking for some right information. So deal room is one point where you can kind of get all the collaboration done easily. Second thing, it helps improve the responsiveness of the team. Yes, so the sales person will be accountable and responsible for all the activities involved in a deal since there is a lot of transparency in using the deal room. So next thing, with deal room, your sales team can focus their time more on identifying risk and defining values in the time where they organize deal data. Yes. So instead of spending n number of hours on organizing the data and then kind of doing nothing, so now the salesperson will have the actual time where he can kind of identify if there is any risk that is happening with that particular deal and also can make good value out of that time is what I could say. And next benefit is deal room provides a clear picture of the contributors of a deal. So since the contributors of the deal is clearly defined and he need not to wait on to think who is the decision maker or who is kind of reviewing the X thing that is happening on the deal. So everything is clearly defined and that way lot of time is saved and increase productivity of the salesperson too. And last but not least, deal room offers customers and sales agent a platform to add their queries and get clarification. So as I said in the first benefit, there is no back and forth email exchange. Instead, there is a question platform that we are giving along with this feature where the contact or the customers related to this deal can kind of post their queries and get clarified within the deal room itself. So next, it's time to kind of see the feature in action. So I would hand over to Akanksha to take this forward.
Thank you for the overview of the deal room, Shilpa. Now let's get started and see how Vtiger deal room works. To begin with, let's log into Vtiger CRM. Please install the deal room via extension store. Now let's see how deal room looks in a deal. To view that, let's go to a deal, and here you can see a deal room. So click on this to view the deal room, and here you are seeing different things in a deal room. Let me just explain that. So here you can see the deal name, and these are the project goal and project objective, and this is the progress bar. And here you can see the events done in the stages up until whatever this deal stage is. And here you can see different tabs. They are next actions, questions, files, timeline, and team. Under next actions, you can see upcoming tasks and actions of a sales representative or the team. And under questions, you have different questions or comments by the sales team or the customers. Customers can ask you a question and you can answer it right then and here, and also mark it as resolved once done. Under files, your customers can are able to upload different documents. It could be any kind of document, it could be PDF files, any confidential files. You are also able to download them here and view them. So this helps you collaborate on a particular deal. At a timeline, you can see different actions made on this deal. Under team, you can see the contributors of the deal from your customers team. Here you can name them. Your customers are able to add different team members from their end. You can see whom to contact based on this role. And here we can see the go live date, that's the end date of this deal. And here you can see the information that deal is assigned to. And your customers are able to schedule meeting via appointment pages with the deal representative right from this schedule meeting button. And you're also able to see the different contributors of this deal, and customers are able to add members via this. To share this deal room with your customers, you need to copy this URL and share to them via email or chat, and they'll get an information of entering their email address, and they get an OTP to enter, so that it analyzes if they belong to this deal room, and it allows them to log in. So this is how deal room looks. To have the different tasks or events linked with the deal room, you need to enable is mutual, so that it links to the deal room right then and there. You're also able to disable the deal room if you do not need one. And that's the demonstration of the deal room. To conclude, deal room gives better cross-team collaboration, high engagement level, comprehensive database, faster sales cycle, and higher closure rates. And here we wrap up. Thank you, everyone. We also appreciate your candid feedback on this webinar. So please comment below, and we have shared our contact information here and the reference links in this video. Please feel free to contact us anytime. Thank you.